about 2 in the morning. That's when the blues come out. Slow and familiar, yeah. Late night city blues, slow and low. Passengers side watching the city glow. Smoke drifting up, world sliding by. No rush for nothing under the midnight sky. Just right. The city got a different face or two. Stripped it up performance, it been going through all day long for everybody watching. All the hustle and the noise and the clocking. In and out of lives that move too fast. The 2 a.m. city built to last in a different way. Quieter and true, just the bones of the place coming through. I've been driving through these hours for years. The late night city know my face, my fears. Know the blocks I circle when I can't sleep. Know the particular sadness that I keep tucked behind a steady driving face. The city blues got a familiar grace. They don't destroy you, they just sit with you in the car or two and let you move through. Late night city blues, slow and low. Passengers side watching the city glow. Smoke drifting up, world sliding by. No rush for nothing under the midnight sky. Just right. Just right. Maturity is knowing that the blues ain't wrong. That sadness got a right to sing its song through you without becoming who you are. It's weather passing through, not a permanent scar. I used to fight the late night feeling hard. Pour something in it, push it off guard. Do anything to not be sitting still. Inside the quiet and the ache you feel. But now I let it come in through the window. Let it ride beside me down the tempo of the boulevard at 2 a.m. And by the time I circle back again, it's lighter than it was when it arrived. Something in the drive and kept it tied to movement and not permanence. And so the late night city blues come in, they go. Late night city blues, slow and low. Passengers side watching the city glow. Smoke drifting up, world sliding by. No rush for nothing under the midnight sky. Just right. Drove past the mural again tonight. His name's still up there. Bigger than anything he said in life. Stay up, stay up. Name on the mural, 10 feet tall. Passenger side watching the painted wall. World sliding by, but his name stays still. Soft glow on the heart, it always will. Stay right here. Stay right here. They put his name on Figaro in gold. The kind of tribute that never get old. Even when the paint start fading slow, the outline of the letter still glow. Under the amber of the street lamp beam, I drive past it like a recurring dream. Every time I'm on this side of town, I cut the speed in half and I slow down. Not out of ritual or habit alone, but because that wall feel like a home. For everything I never got to say to a man who left too early that day. He was running like we all were then. Didn't know the roads would end before the wisdom had a chance to land. I hold the wheel a little tighter with each hand. Name on the mural, 10 feet tall. Passenger side watching the painted wall. World sliding by, but his name stays still. Soft glow on the heart, it always will. got his laugh right, got his eyes. The way he used to look up at the skies when something hit him funny or hit deep. That expression they immortalized to keep. I sat in the car for 10 minutes straight, engine idling outside the gate of the lot across the street, and just let the grief do what grief must. No rushing it, no covering it over with the music or the smoke or the shoulder. I gave it room to breathe inside the cab, let it take what it was going to have. Then I exhaled and put the car in drive, grateful and guilty to be alive. His name in gold 10 feet above the street, reminding me to make this life complete. Name on the mirror, 10 feet tall, passenger side watching the painted wall. World sliding by, but his name stays still. Soft glow on the heart, it always will. Stay right here. Stay right here. His name still gold. Story still told. Slow drive, soft glow. Mural on Figaro, I know. Gas tank on E. Been here before. Running on empty is a familiar feeling. Slow down before the engine quit. Morning light on the dash burning low. Passenger side, nowhere left to go. Yeah, gas tank empty, so running thin. Slow down now, let the healing begin. Relax with the vibe, yeah. Relax with the vibe, yeah. The warning light came on around midnight. Been ignoring it since the early light of the afternoon when I first saw it glow. Kept pushing forward cause I didn't know how to stop, how to pull to the side, and admit that I've been running on pride and fumes in the memory of better days. Moving through the city in a low-grade haze. This is what they mean when they say mature, that you recognize the signs before the cure. Become an emergency before the car coast to a dead stop too far from anything resembling help or rest. That you catch yourself before the test. Become a failure instead of a lesson. The warning light been trying to get my attention, yeah. Warning light on the dash burning low. Passenger side, nowhere left to go. Yeah, gas tank empty, so running thin. Slow down now, the healing begin. Relax with the vibe, yeah. Relax with the vibe, yeah. I pulled into a station on the quiet end of a boulevard I used to know with no friend. Of a street that held a younger version of a man before the self-immersion. In the hustle and the noise and the chase, I filled the tank and sat in the same place. Engine off, just the city around me, letting the stillness slowly ground me. Back into a body I've been leaving, back into a breath worth believing. And again, slow and deliberate. The warning light went off, the message lit. Something inside that had been dark for months. You can't keep running on nothing but stunts. An ego and the ghost of who you were. Slow down, fill up, let the night occur. Morning
light on the dash burning low. Passenger side, nowhere left to go. Oh, gas tank empty, so running thin. Slow down now, let that healing begin. Relax with the vibe, morning light. Slow down, empty tank, stand your ground. Oh, fill up slow, breathe in, let the healing begin.
Yeah, been driving long enough to know the rear view tell you more than the road ahead. Slow down, look back easy, let it teach you something.
Rearview mirror, soft and low, showing me the places that I used to go. World sliding by, no rush tonight. What's behind me, put my future right. Stay right here.
I used to drive with the mirror flipped away. Didn't want to see the things I left that day. The versions of myself I wasn't proud of. The people I was careless with the crowd of. Everybody running in my younger years. Nobody slowing down, nobody in their fears. Admitting that the speed was just a cover for the emptiness we all discovered. When the noise stopped and the night got quiet. When the street went still and we couldn't buy it back. That feeling of direction clear. I've been circling the same blocks for years, but tonight the rear view's sitting right. And everything behind me looked like light. Amber caught in the mirror, soft and gold. A younger me had stories to be told.
Rearview mirror, soft and low, showing me the places that I used to go. World sliding by, no rush tonight. What's behind me, put my future right. Stay right here.
Maturity don't come like a switch you flip. It come like a long and necessary trip. Do everything you wish you done different. Every shortcut taken, every distance you between yourself and what was real. Every time you chose the speed over the feel of the moment passing under your tires slow. Now I take the long way cause I know that arrival ain't the point of the drive. The drive itself is how you stay alive to the texture of the life you living in. The rear view mirror holding all your origin. I forgive the man I see back there, young and lost and running from his prayer. He was doing what he knew how to do, and everything he survived brought me through.
Rearview mirror, soft and low, showing me the places that I used to go. World sliding by, no rush tonight. What's behind me, put my future right. Stay right here. Stay right here. Rearview soft, amber glow. Who I was, help me grow. No rush, slow drive. Stay right here. Stay right here.
This is the one we've been building toward. All 20 songs, all these slow rides. This is what it is. Passenger side piece.
Passenger side piece, that's the name. Slow flow, slow drive, always the same. World sliding by through the gold line glass. No rush for nothing, built to last. Stay right here, stay right here.
It's the feeling I've been trying to describe. Across every block and every slow ride. The accumulation of all these nights. The amber glow in the low lamplight. The smoke drifting up through the cracked window. The sub bass rolling this one chord tempo. Your hand resting easy and mine are near. The quietness that make everything clear. I've been a restless man most of my life, cutting through the days like a restless knife. But you introduced me to the passenger side of my own existence. Taught me to ride through the moments without needing to steer. Every single second from there to here. Just let the evening take the wheel sometimes. Let the city write its own slow rhymes.
Passenger side piece, that's the name. Soft low, slow drive, always the same. World sliding by through the gold line glass. No rush for nothing, built to last. Stay right here, stay right here.
Every song we made was the same road. Every hook the same easy code. For something that don't have a better name than passenger side piece, that's the claim. I'm putting on the feeling and the night. On the amber and the gold and the soft light. On the smoke and the bass and your profile warm. On the quiet that became my favorite form of being close to someone without words. On the city sounds, the distant birds. The rain drain hats tapping out a beat. The engine low beneath our feet. All of it one long continuous song that we've been riding through all night long. No destination and no need for one. Just a passenger side piece when the day is done. Just a passenger side piece when the day is done.
Passenger side piece, that's the name. Soft glow, slow drive, always the same. World sliding by through the gold line glass. No rush for nothing, built to last. Stay right here, stay right here. Passenger side piece. Soft glow, slow drive. Gold lines on glass. Smoke drifting. Your head, my hand. No rush tomorrow. World sliding by. Stay.
Every block I drove through, every night I survived, every name I carry, every fog I navigated blind, every warning light I ignored, and every one I finally heard, built something in me, slow and without announcement. This is that song, the one for the ride that made me.
The ride that made me, block by block.
Every warning light, every amber clock, every name carried, every storm survived. This is the song of a man who arrived. Slow and hold, slow and hold. I didn't arrive through a single moment, no conversion on the road, no atonement. Dramatic in its staging or its light. just accumulation of the night. Rise the slow ones and the ones I took too fast before I knew how to look. At the road is something more than distance between the wanting and the resistance of reality to match what I desire. The rise that left me cold, the rise that fire. Something in the chest, the ones I took alone with nothing but the city and a book of unresolved emotions in my lap. The pier or two to fog the gap between who I was performing and who was actually behind the wheel coming through. The ride that made me blah, blah. Every warning light, every amber clock, every name carried, every storm survived. This is the song of a man who arrived. Slow and hold, slow and the ride that made me wasn't one ride, it was every exit taken and denied. Every block that held a name in gold, every old man's wisdom I was told and filed away until I needed it. Every liquor store I finally quit pulling in the two. Every pier I sat beside and left something and came back lighter. Every piano through a window that reached me in the dark and left the tempo of somebody else's feeling. Teach my own grief, something within reach of language. Every rear view mirror showing a younger man I'm finally done throwing stones at. Every fog that proved to me that 10 feet forward is sufficiency. Every midnight west coast ride compiled into the slow becoming of a man reconciled with the road behind him and the road ahead. At peace with both the living and the dead. Driving forward, window crack, bass low. This is the ride, this is how you grow. Every warning light, every amber clock, every name carried, every storm survived. This is the song of a man who arrived. Slow and hold, slow and hold. Every block, every block, every block, every block, every name, every name, every name, every fog, every fog, every fog, every warning light finally heard. Every pier, every mural, every flicker. Built something in me, slow and without announcement. Arrive whole, West Coast midnight, window down, bass low. The ride that made me, still making me, still making me.
There's something about a gas station at 2 in the morning. All that fluorescent light in the middle of all that dark. People passing through. Nobody staying except me. Parked at the edge, watching the ones in transit between wherever they've been and wherever they going.
Gas station parking lot, 2 a.m. glow. Fluorescent light and the people in flow. Between the dark and the dark on each side. Watching the transit, watching the ride of everybody's night. Everybody's night.
I pulled in for nothing specific I need. Maybe a drink, maybe just a free moment from the motion of the drive. Something about the fluorescent alive. At this hour feel like a neutral zone. Neither home nor anywhere alone. In a way that feel communal and shared with every person who pulled in there. The woman in the sedan, engine running, going somewhere, something in her becoming. Readable in the grip, she got the wheel. Whatever the night been for her is real. And specific in nothing I could name, but the fluorescent parking lot the same.
for both of us. This brief suspension between the acts, this intermission. Gas station parking lot, 2 a.m. glow. Fluorescent light and the people in flow. Between the dark and the dark on each side. Watching the transit, watching the ride of everybody's night. Everybody's night. The old man filling up the truck alone. Got the radio playing something from before I was born, something with a piano low. The kind of song that age don't let go. That follows certain people through the decades like a thread they're attached to. He pumped his gas and mouthed the words to something only his generation heard. As new as the sound of their particular moment in time, vernacular of a feeling I'll never fully know, but recognize is real in the glow of the fluorescent at 2 in the morning. I sat and watched without performing any version of myself, just present in the gas station lot. Phosphorescent light making everyone look like they're suspended in something between prayer and transit, between the grief and the going. Gas station parking lot always showing me something about the human thing that the daylight hours never bring. Yeah. Gas station parking lot, 2 a.m. glow. Fluorescent light and the people in flow. Between the dark and the dark on each side. Watching the transit, watching the ride of everybody's night. Everybody's night.
Old man in his piano song. Woman gripping the wheel, moving on.
But me in the corner watching it all. Fluorescent light making giants small. Everybody's night. Pulled out slow, back into the dark, carrying all of it with me.
Fog came off the ocean around midnight. Turned the whole city into sun. You could only see 10 feet ahead of. Thought that was terrifying once. Now I understand it. 10 feet is enough. 10 feet is always enough. Hey.
Headlights on the fall, 10 feet clear. Everything I need is already here. Can't see the end of the road tonight. 10 feet of visibility, 10 feet of light. That's enough, that's enough.
The fog came heavy off the coast tonight. Swallowed the boulevard past the light of my own headlights reaching out ahead. 10 feet of visible road, and then instead of panic I felt something close to peace. A forced and necessary release of the need to see the whole road through before I take the next 10 feet in view. Been living life like I need the map complete before I'm willing to move my feet. But the fog don't negotiate with that. It say here's 10 feet, now drive with fact of what you have and trust the road. Continue past the visible trust what is in you to handle what come when the fog reveal it. 10 feet at a time, slow enough to feel it.
Headlights on the fall, 10 feet clear. Everything I need is already here. Can't see the end of the road tonight. 10 feet of visibility, 10 feet of light. That's enough, that's enough.
I've been demanding clarity from the future, like it owed me a blueprint and a suture for every wound before I walk into the territory of the unknown. Through the fog of what I cannot yet predict, I've been holding back, I've been conflicted about committing to directions unclear, but the fog the night dissolving that fear. One slow block at a time, revealing the next 10 feet with the particular feeling of sufficiency, of just enough light to keep the car between the lines at night. Maturity is trust in your own driving. In the fog, trust in the surviving instinct that been right more than it's wrong. Trusting the 10 feet, trusting the song, even when you can't see the final verse. 10 feet at a time, universe by universe.
Headlights on the fog, 10 feet clear. Everything I need is already here. Can't see the end of the road tonight. 10 feet of visibility, 10 feet of light. That's enough, that's enough. Fog still thick, headlights low. 10 feet ahead, that's all I know. That's enough. Drove all the way home, 10 feet at a time.
Arrive home.
That's enough.
Crenshaw got a different energy at 3 than it do at noon. Same asphalt, same murals, but 3 in the morning, the street talking different. Quieter, more honest, like it's saving its real voice for the ones who actually listening.
Crenshaw at 3, soft and true. Boulevard showing a different view. Amber light on the painted wall. The city whispering after last call. Listen close. Listen close. Listen close. Love. Listen close.
Yeah. The daytime Crenshaw, but known to everybody. The morning rush, the corner store bodies. The school kids and the working people moving. The afternoon commerce and the grooving of a neighborhood in full operation. But 3 a.m. is a different station. Broadcast in the frequency for the ones who outlasted the evening and its guns of noise and performance and pretending. The ones whose night is always just beginning when the regular world is deep in sleep. Crenshaw at 3 is mine to keep. I rolled a window down and let it enter the cool specific air of late September. On this particular boulevard I know, like a language learned a long time ago. Every crack in the asphalt has a name. Every mural telling the same story of a neighborhood that survived everything it was given and arrived. Here, 3 a.m., still alive.
Crenshaw at 3, soft and true. Boulevard showing a different view. Amber light on the painted wall. The city whispering after last call. Listen close. Listen close. Listen close. Listen close.
I passed the spot where Kenny used to stand, selling something with his right hand while his left hand holding something else. The dual economy of surviving by yourself in a system that don't offer many doors. Kenny found his own, and what was yours, and what was his was complicated. I don't simplify what the block created. Kenny gone now, been gone 11 years. Left a daughter and a mother in the tears of a neighborhood that understood his math, even when it couldn't bless his path. Crenshaw at 3, hold all of this, the complicated love, the complicated
faded mist of people and the versions of the place that only exists now in the face of the ones who were there and still remain. Driving slow through the amber and the rain of memory on a quiet Wednesday night. Crenshaw at 3, getting the respect is right.
Crenshaw at 3, soft and true.
Yeah.
Boulevard showing a different hue.
Yeah.
Amber light on the painted wall.
Yeah.
The city whispering after last call.
Yeah.
Listen close.
Yeah.
Listen close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen close.
Yeah.
Listen close.
Yeah. 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 The mural, the block, 3 a.m. and the city still talk to the ones who slow down enough to hear. Crenshaw been speaking for years, listen close. Drove home with the window still down. Carried the boulevard sound all the way to the driveway, all the way inside, yeah.
Didn't always know which way was forward. Spent years calling circles progress, but something in the engine kept turning. Even when I didn't deserve the momentum, still moving forward. Even when I didn't know it, still moving forward. Slow and sure, midnight ride on the boulevard, hard floor, no destination, written in stone, just the direction of a man coming home to himself. Forward don't always look like forward feel. Sometimes it look like standing still in the driveway with the engine off, processing the weak, the rough and soft of everything that happened, sitting through the discomfort of examining the truth of where you are compared to where you meant to be. Forward can look like the event of admitting that the map you had was wrong and drawing a new one that took long, but was the most forward I had moved. And years of thinking I was in the groove of progress while the same patterns repeated, same exits taken, same retreated, positions on the things I swore I'd face. Forward is a posture, not a race. Still moving forward, slow and sure, midnight ride on the boulevard floor, no destination, written in stone, just the direction of a man coming home to himself. To himself. I measure progress different now than then. Not by the speed, but by the depth and when. I look back at the man from 5 years prior. I see somebody slowly building higher. Not in the ways the outside world could clock, but in the quiet of the interior block, where the real construction happened unseen, in the space between who I was and who I mean. To become that gap been narrowing, the distance between the performing and the actual, between the face I wear for the world and the one that's really there. Still moving forward through the midnight streets, still finding the groove in the subtle beats of a life that choosing depth over speed. That's the most forward I have ever been, driving slow and knowing what I mean. Still moving forward, slow and sure, Guilt is a passenger that don't pay for gas. Been riding with me longer than it should. Tonight I'm finding it a new address. Somewhere on the water, somewhere it can rest without me.
Guilt dissolving slow in the midnight air. Drove it to the water, left it there. World sliding by, the low getting light. Something releasing on this West Coast night. Let it go, let it go.
I've been holding guilt like a second skin, for choices that I made and can't rescind, for the people that I hurt without the intent to hurt, for the energy I spent in directions that took more than they gave, for the times I couldn't show up and save the situation with the grace it needed, for every room I left when it pleaded, for my presence, for the calls I missed, for the names on an imaginary list of moments I could have been better in. I've been cataloging every origin of everything I wish I'd done different in. The list been growing long and significant, and heavy in a way that started bending. My posture started slowly ending. The forward lean, I need to keep on growing.
Guilt dissolving slow in the midnight air. Drove it to the water, left it there. World sliding by, the low getting light. Something releasing on this West Coast night.
The water don't hold grudges for the river that been running rough through every winter into it. The ocean just receive whatever the current need to leave. Let it shore without conditions placed, without a ledger kept, without a traced record of the weight that been deposited. I need to be more ocean and less composite of every regret I ever filed away. I drove to the pier at the end of the day, sat with the guilt in the passenger seat. Let the sound of the water and the beat of the waves do what they do to the shore. Wore it down slow to something less than before. Not gone entirely, but lighter now. The ocean showing me the how of letting the sediment settle at the bottom and swimming clear of everything that got them tangled up in the weight of who I was. Guilt dissolving slow just because.
Guilt dissolving slow in the midnight air. Drove it to the water, left it there. World sliding by, the low getting light. Something releasing on this West Coast night. Let it go, let it go.
Drove it to the water, watched it sink below the surface slow. Pier at 2 in the morning, lighter than I've been in years.
Let it go.
The ocean got it now. This city raised me rough, but it raised me, and everything it taught came slow. Through the losses and the long nights, through the blocks that built me. West Side wisdom. You earn it, you don't find it.
West Side wisdom coming in slow. Burn through everything the streets below. These tires know these blocks remember. Every August and every December. Earn it slow, earn it slow.
The West didn't hand me anything for free. Every lesson came with a receipt, stamped in the currency of difficult years of navigating without the proper gears. For the emotional terrain I was crossing, adding up the wins against the costing of the losses and coming out confused about whether I was winning or being used by the same environment that shaped me, that simultaneously saved and caged me in a particular understanding of the world that took years of driving on the furl into something I could actually use. Wisdom that could fit inside my shoes and walk me forward in the cleaner air. The West Side gave me that, I swear. through everything it put me through to get here.
West side wisdom coming in slow. Burn through everything, the streets below. These tires know, these blocks remember. Every August and every December. Earned it slow, earned it slow.
I know which corner hold which kind of danger. I know which face is family and which stranger. I know the hour when the energy shift from community to something less adrift and safety. I know when to move and when to sit completely still and try again. Tomorrow, I know how to read a room. I know the early signals of the gloom before it settled into something heavy. I know how to keep myself steady when the circumstances pushing hard. I know the difference between scarred and broken. I've been scarred but never broke. The west side taught me that through every stroke of difficulty that it handed down. I drive these streets still wearing my crown. Not a goal but to earn it slow. West side wisdom only survivors know.
West side wisdom coming in slow. Earn through everything, the streets below. These tires know, these blocks remember. Every August and every December. Earned it slow, earned it slow. West side still teaching. Every block a classroom. Every night a lesson. Earned it slow.
The city made me, I made it back.
Got a list in my head, nobody see it. Names of people who didn't make it. I read it slow on nights like these. Driving quiet through the blocks we share. Names I still carry, blocks we still share. Midnight ride through the cool night air. Their memory riding in the passenger seat. Soft glow on the dash. Without them here, without them here, without them here.
Marcus left in the summer of '03. Dion a year after took a piece of me. With him that I haven't fully replaced, just learned to move around the empty space. Like furniture rearranged in a familiar room. You know something's missing, but you make room for the living while the absent stay present. In the particular way the reminiscent do. Arriving uninvited and welcome both in the quiet of a midnight coast. Along the boulevard we used to share. Back when we had no idea that the air we breathed together was a finite gift. So I drive past Dion's block and feel the shift in the atmosphere. That particular weight of a place that holds somebody's fate.
Names I still carry, blocks we still share. Midnight ride through the cool night air. Their memory riding in the passenger seat. Soft glow on the dash, incomplete without them here, without them here.
I used to ask why me, why not them? What was different at the particular stem of the choices that diverged us on the road? Why I'm here still carrying the load of their absence and they ain't carrying mine. I don't ask that question now, I just align myself with what they would've wanted me to do with the years they didn't get to see.
Lit him full, lit him present and aware. Lit him slow enough to actually care about the texture of each passing day. Not burning through the hours in the way we used to when we thought we had forever. Thought the crew was permanent. The tether between us permanent. The block permanent. Now I know that nothing permanent except the names I carry soft and low. On every midnight West Coast ride I go.
Still carry blocks we still share. Midnight ride through the cool night air. Their memory riding in the passenger seat. Soft glow on the dash. Nothing complete without them here, without them here.
Boy, that's Dion and the rest. Drove your blocks at night, held your names against my chest. The city still know who you were. Still here, still here, still here.
Somebody told me that once. An old man at a gas station. I was young and impatient. Pumping fast like that would help. He just watched and said, take your time, young blood. Take your time. Been hearing that ever since.
Take your time. The road ain't leaving. Take your time. Keep on believing. Slow is how the real things go. Midnight ride moving soft and low. Take your time. Take your time.
I used to think that patience was a loss. That slow meant someone else was your boss. Dictating the pace you had to keep. That urgency was strength and rest was weak. Moved through my 20s like a deadline loom. Over every choice, every room I enter with an exit already planned. A man in motion but without a land to call his own, without a route. Just the engine and the route. And the illusion that arriving fast was somehow making the good things last. But fast don't preserve, nothing, it just blur the details that were trying to occur to you naturally if you the slow and read the fine print of the road.
Take your time. The road ain't leaving. Take your time. Keep on believing. Slow is how the real things grow. Midnight ride moving soft and low. Take your time. Take your time.
The old man at the pump never knew what those 3 words would grow into inside the chest of an impatient kid who filed them away under the lid of things he wasn't ready for just then, but carried through the years in open wind. The moment finally asked for it out loud, when the speed stopped working through the crowd of problems that required a different key. Not force but patience, not a sprint but free. Falling into the process and the pace of things unfolding at their natural grace. I drive slow now, not because I'm tired, but because the slow is what I most desire. Since that man at the pump looked up calm and handed me the simplest song. Take your time, young blood, it's all right here. Everything you need is already near.
Take your time. The road ain't leaving. Take your time. Keep on believing. Slow is how the real things go. Midnight ride moving soft and low. Take your time. Take your time.
Old man at the pump, wise and low. Didn't know me, still helped me grow.
Take your time.
The road been here forever. It ain't going nowhere without you. Whether some things that don't have names, Came out the other side quieter. Not broken, not bitter, just quieter. There's a difference.
Storm survivor still standing slow. Midnight ride through the amber glow. Didn't break, didn't fold, didn't run. Still here in the West Coast sun. Still here, still here.
I've been through weather that will ground a plane. The kind of person, no internal rain, that flood the basement of your confidence. Leave watermarks on every inch of who you thought you were before it came. The kind of storm that don't respect your name, or your resume, or your reputation. It hit equal, no discrimination, between the strong and the ones who fold, between the young and the already old. I took on water in some difficult years, almost lost the vessel to the fears that came with losing people, losing ground, losing the direction I had found, then lost again like keys in a dark room. But I kept searching through the dark and gloom.
Storm survivor still standing slow. Midnight ride through the amber glow. Didn't break, didn't fold, didn't run. Still here in the West Coast sun. Still here, still here.
Surviving ain't the same as being healed. Surviving is the body and the will. Refusing to complete the surrender. Refusing to give the storm the tender. Parts of you it wanted most to reach. The part that dreamed, the part that teach itself to grow again after the damage. The part that find a language for what happened and refused to let the story end at the hardest chapter yet. I drive these streets at night and feel the texture of everything that's real beneath the smooth and even asphalt face. The pipes and roots and underground embrace of a city that been through its own storms and came back different but intact in forms that hold the history and still move forward. Storm surviving.
Still standing slow. Midnight ride through the amber glow. Didn't break, didn't fold, didn't run. Still here in the West Coast sun. Still here, still here. Thunder gone, sky clearing slow. Drove through the worst of it. Still moving, still whole. Still here, still here.
West Coast wind at my back.
I saw a kid on the corner tonight, moving the same way I used to move. Same hunger, same blindness. I wanted to stop the car, but I just drove slow and whispered something for both of us. Forgive the young man, he didn't know. Forgive the reckless, forgive the ego. Forgive the running, forgive the speed. Forgive the hunger that got misread. Let him go. Let him go. Go. I've been harder on my younger self than anyone. Held him to the standard of what I would become, which is unfair because he couldn't see the version of the road that was waiting for me. Past the confusion and the proving ground, past the years of making noise to drown the softer voices that were always right, that said slow down, that said sit tight, that said the thing you chasing ain't a place. It's a posture, it's a pace, it's a grace that develop over time if you allow the failing and the learning to show you how. I watch that kid on the corner and I see every mistake that used to be the architecture of my daily life. I send him something quiet through the night. Forgive the young man you didn't know. Forgive the reckless, forgive the ego. Forgive the running, forgive the speed. Forgive the hunger that got misread. Let him go. Let him go. Forgiveness ain't a single moment thing. It come in layers, it come in recurring visits to the same old memory with a slightly softer version of me as the judge each time I revisit it, until the verdict changed a little bit from guilty to a more complex truth that a young man without a map or proof of any better way than what he saw was doing what the environment and the law of this particular circumstance allowed. I can't be hard on him, I'm not too proud to say he did his best with what was there. And the fact that I made it through to here is partly him surviving every test. I forgive him now and wish him rest. Forgive the young man he didn't know. Forgive the reckless, forgive the ego. Forgive the running, forgive the speed. Forgive the hunger that got misread. Let him go. Let him go. Young man on the corner, I see you. 20 years ago that corner knew me too. Slow down when you're ready. The road ain't going nowhere. Let him go. Let him go. Thought if I drove fast enough, I could leave it all behind. The guilt, the names, the faces, but the night just kept pace mile after mile. You can't outdrive the night. Yeah. Can't outdrive the night at no speed. Didn't know every block, every unfulfilled need. Slow down before the road run out. That's what surviving is all about. Slow down. Slow down. I had to pedal heavy in my younger days, burning through the boulevard in the righteous haze. Thought momentum was the same as direction. Thought motion was the same as resurrection. From whatever I was running from that year, the loss, the shame, the faces in the mirror. I took the freeway when the surface scared me. Took the surface when the freeway nearly buried me. Open to whatever I was hiding inside. You could push 100 on a midnight ride, and every exit you pass is still the same. Every mile adding weight, not taking blame. The night don't care how fast your engine go. It got infinite patience, it moving slow. It waiting at the end of every road, with everything you left with every load. Can't outdrive the night and know your speed. You know every block, every unfulfilled need. Slow down before the road run out. That's what surviving is all about. Slow down. Slow down. The moment that I understood this truth was somewhere on the coast road, maybe 2 in the morning. Ocean on the left side, black. Nothing in the headlights looking back at me except the road. And then the thought that everything I've been running from had caught. I perfectly was sitting in the seat beside
beside me, calm had been since the concrete of the first block I accelerated through. Thinking speed would make the feeling new. Instead of just the same old wake with wind, I pulled over where the guardrail thin. Cut the engine, sat and let it arrive. All of it, the guilt of being alive when others weren't. The years of running blind, you can't outdrive the night, but you can find the sitting still and making it your own. Turning the engine off and coming home. Can I drive the night and know your speed? You know every block, every unfulfilled need. Slow down before the road run out. That's what surviving is all about. Slow down. Slow down. Engine off, coast road dog. Ocean breathing. Home. Night. Finally still. You can't outdrive it, but you never had to.
Pulled into the driveway, cut the engine, didn't go inside, just sat in the dark. Sometimes you need that, between the world and your front door. Sitting in the dark, engine gone cold, processing everything the night just told. No rush to move, no rush to explain. Just sitting in the dark in the quiet lane. Stay right here, stay right here. There's a decompression chamber between the life outside and where you've been all day, carrying the weight of it. The car in the driveway, engine quit. That space where nothing is required, where you can be exhausted and expired without performing recovery for anyone. Just you in the dark when the driving's done. I've been using this space for years now. Didn't always understand the how or why it helped, but I know it do. Something about the dark car, seeing you fully without the lights or the expectation of coherence or a destination. Just a man inside the vehicle sitting with whatever the day was, no one sitting in the dark, engine gone cold, processing everything the night just told. No rush to move, no rush to explain. Just sitting in the dark in the quiet lane. Stay right here, stay right here. Maturity look like a lot of small things. Mostly it look like the quiet it brings to the moments between the moments out loud. The sitting still underneath the cloud of a hard day without immediately running to the next distraction without stunning yourself numb before you felt it through. That's the discipline nobody tell you to develop when you young. They say be strong, keep moving, keep the face, keep going long. But the strongest thing I ever learned to do was sit in the dark car and make it through. 10 minutes of just being with myself, not performing for nobody else. No show, no story, no constructed face. Just a man in the dark car finding breaks. Sitting in the dark, engine gone cold, processing everything the night just told. No rush to move, no rush to explain. Just sitting in the dark in the quiet lane. Stay right here.
Dark car, engine still, driveway quiet, always will. Hold the space between the world outside and what I mean. Stay right here.
Was parked on a residential block somewhere off Crenshaw. Heard piano coming from a lit window. Just sat there. Let it come through.
Piano through the window, soft and real. Somebody playing what I couldn't feel. Walked in the dark world, standing still. That music doing what nothing else will. Stay right here. Stay right here.
I don't know who was playing in that house, but they were playing quiet like a mouse. That knew the night deserved a certain care, a certain tenderness placed in the air. No performance, no audience implied, just fingers finding something deep inside. The keys that match the frequency of two. In the morning on the street I drove through, by accident or maybe not by chance. Maybe the city set up this circumstance for me specifically on this night, to hear something that could make it right. The way a song can reach inside your chest and rearrange what's been causing you unrest. I cut the engine off and let it land, every note placing something in my hand.
Piano through the window, soft and real. Somebody playing what I couldn't feel. Walked in the dark world, standing still. That music doing what nothing else will. Stay right here. Stay right here.
They played for maybe 20 minutes straight. I sat and let the music carry weight. I've been holding in my shoulders for a month, all the things I couldn't say up front to anyone, the complicated grief, the guilt that wouldn't offer me relief, the anger at myself for certain roads I chose that added to somebody's load. The piano didn't judge any of it, just kept offering the notes that fit the shape of what I needed to release. Each chord a small negotiated piece between the man I was and who I'm growing into, slow and without fully knowing the destination, which is fine, I guess. The piano player taught me through the rest of that quiet night that the playing is enough. You don't need the resolution, just the love.
Piano through the window, soft and real. Somebody playing what I couldn't feel. Walked in the dark world, standing still. That music doing what nothing else will. Stay right here. Stay right here. Piano low, window lit. Someone playing me, just sit, no rush. Let it land, music doing what it can. Stay right here.
Drove our way to the water tonight. Didn't plan it. Just kept heading west until the road ran out. Pier at 2 a.m.
Here at 2, ocean in low.
up here. When the weight of everything gets severe, something about the water past the pier, the way it moved, without a calendar or fear of what come next, what was left behind. The ocean got the kind of steady mind I've been trying to develop for some years, processing the losses and the fears, without the drama of collapse or rage. Just a tide doing its ancient wage of coming in and pulling itself back. No grudge held, no permanent attack on the shore that it been hitting since forever. They've been working out that push and pull together. I sat in the car with the windows down, listening in the water's only sound.
Yeah. Here at 2, ocean and low tide. Parked at the end of the midnight ride. Oh, world sliding by behind me now. Water in front, telling me how to let it go, let it go.
I've been carrying some guilt about the ones who didn't make it out before the guns or the streets or the silence took them low. People I love more than they'd ever know. I come here sometimes to put it down, set it on the water, let it drown. Not the memory, never the memory, but the weight of being the one still free to drive and breathe and watch the ocean move while they remain inside a photograph groove. Frozen at the age the world took them. I owe them more than grief. I owe them the fullness of the life they didn't get to finish. That's the clearest thing I've set. My compass tore since I've been growing slow. Period 2, the water told me so.
Here at 2, ocean and low tide. Parked at the end of the midnight ride. Ooh, world sliding by behind me now. Water in front, telling me how to let it go, let it go. Here at 2, ocean deep. Names I carry, dead in sleep. On the water, soft and low. Let it go, let it go.
The neon sign been flickering. Same corner, same light. Some things don't change, and they used to comfort me. Now I know better.
Liquor store flicker, neon and low. Same corner I've been passing since long ago. World sliding by, soft glow on the street. Some things you outgrow, some things you keep. Just right, yeah. Just right.
That yellow neon been half broken since 98. The O in the word open, flickering late into the night like a heartbeat irregular. Something familiar, something particular to this block, to this version of the city that raised me without much committee or consensus on the right way to go. Just a flicker of the sign and the flow of the people moving in and out the door. Brown bags and lottery tickets on the floor. I used to be a fixture on that corner, younger and less wise and a little shorter in the vision of what life could become when you slow down enough to hear the drum or something deeper than the block you're on. I still drive past, but I keep moving on.
Liquor store flicker, neon and low. Same corner I've been passing since long ago. World sliding by, soft glow on the street. Some things you outgrow, some things you keep. Just right, just right.
I don't judge the people on that corner now. I understand the arithmetic and how the math of limited options add up to certain choices filling up the cup of every evening in a particular way. I made some of those choices in my day, and something, grace, a timing, or a friend who grabbed my arm before the bend became a point of no return for me. Redirected everything I used to see as permanent into a temporary phase. I drove through it, I drove out of the haze. And now the flicker of that neon sign remind me of the thinness of the line between the man I am and who I was. I slow down every time because that corner deserved the recognition of everything it held in my transition. Liquor store flicker, neon and low, same corner I've been passing since long ago. World sliding by, soft glow on the street. Some things you outgrow, some things you keep. Just right, you're right. Just right. Neon flicker, same old light. Corner standing every night. No rush, slow pack. Some things last. Something